Well, you may have heard of Shein. It is an online fast fashion brand known for its trendy styles and its cheap prices. The brand has recently come under fire after reports alleging the company uses hazardous materials and abuses its workers. Earlier this month, Shein tried to respond by inviting influencers to a factory for an inside look at their operation, but that only created more backlash. NBC News youth and internet culture reporter Kalhan Rosenblatt joins us now with a closer look at this. Kalhan, good to have you with us. So first of all, Shein is denying those forced labor allegations and says it removed potentially toxic products from its app. But give us more background on these allegations.
Yeah, Joe. So the allegations against Shein include a range of things, including 18-hour workdays, facilities with bars on windows, and little to no pay in some cases. The company has been accused of exploiting the Uyghur people in China, and in some cases have even been accused of practicing slave labor. We've even seen Congress starting to look into Shein. So the allegations against the company are very serious, but the company appears to be attempting a rebrand, which may be the impetus for this influencer trip that has earned them so much backlash.
Let's talk more about that influencer tour. As you mentioned, it's getting backlash. Why is that? What are people saying? And how has Shein then responded to all this?
Yeah, so the influencer tour, I think, has been getting a lot of criticism just because of how tone deaf it feels. As I mentioned, there are serious allegations against Shein, and yet these influencers who seemed really eager to sort of get on a brand trip just appeared to be regurgitating talking points that Shein has been also spreading in order to sort of prop itself up as an ethical company, which we know may not be the case based on all the allegations made. The influencers at one point, interview a worker and say, she says that the facility is great. But we know as journalists that, when you're interviewing someone in front of a bunch of PR, they're not necessarily going to give you an honest answer. So just a lot of issues in terms of them regurgitating PR talking points, sort of being a little bit tone deaf on this trip. And people are really angry about this. Shein has said that it invited these influencers as a way to promote transparency, and that it wants to sort of open itself up to the world to be able to see how it works and that its practices are better. But again, just endless backlash to this trip that feels, very irresponsible.
So, Kalhan, I want to tap into some of your expertise here. What role does social media play when it comes to the rise of a fast fashion brand like Shein? And do you have any tips for consumers to make sure we're making the most informed decisions possible about what we're buying online?
Yeah, social media plays a massive role. I mean, we talk about trends all the time, right, Joe? And a lot of those pertain to fashion. So if there is an item of clothing or a brand that's going viral, people are more inclined to buy that brand, engage with that product. But, it is really important with brands like Shein out there, with fast fashion, that could be potentially exploiting its workers, that we do our research before we buy, and that we make sure that when you're purchasing clothing, you're purchasing from an ethical source. So it's really important that, just like everything else on the internet, that you do your research.
Always a good advice. All right, Kalhan, thank you so much. Appreciate your reporting on this one.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.